What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going over the latest news around a second stimulus check of $2,000. Governor Newsom of California proposes new $600 stimulus checks. He is calling for the state to send new $600 stimulus payments to low-income residents. The cash would add to the $600 in federal stimulus payments that Congress approved last month. They will go to roughly 4 million Californians. Newsom's proposal is part of a broader economic relief plan that includes an extension of the state's eviction moratorium, which is set to expire on January 31st. If it's extended, renters facing financial hardship due to the pandemic would be protected from eviction as long as they have paid at least 25% of their unpaid rent. I am doing a huge Amazon gift card giveaway, and all that you have to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. And leave a comment down below telling me that you gave this video a like. Now let's get into the latest news about a third stimulus check of $2,000.
Our nation's history, instigated by the President of the United States. That's why it's such a stain. In calling for this seditious act, the President has committed an unspeakable assault on our nation and our people. I join the Senate Democratic leader in calling on the Vice President to remove this President by immediately invoking the 25th Amendment. If the Vice President and Cabinet do not act, the Congress may be prepared to move forward with impeachment. That is the overwhelming sentiment of my caucus. And the American people, by the way. Justice will be done to those who carried out these acts, which were acts of sedition and acts of cowardice. To those whose purpose was to deter our responsibility, you have failed.
Everybody tell me in the comments down below, do you agree with Gavin Newsom and that another $600 stimulus check should be sent out to Californians? And do you think that your state governor will do the same? According to Business Insider, the S&P 500 will climb another 10% as the Democrat-controlled government passes new stimulus. And TurboTax says it expects stimulus payments to be deposited in correct bank accounts after the IRS error.
In the world, the bedrock principle that the people are sovereign and that they hold the power to choose their leaders through the ballot, rejecting this attempted coup on the part of President Trump and his supporters. Accountability is also needed for Republicans in Congress who promoted the extreme conspiracy theories that provoked the violence, encouraged the mob, and who, after desecration of the Capitol, went back to the House floor and continued to push the falsehoods and underpinned this assault that underpinned this assault on our democracy. These Republicans abdicated their oath of office that was taken just 3 days prior.
Now the Democratic governor, Gavin Newsom, has called for using the state's $2.6 billion in federal stimulus money to help stabilize both low-income renters and small business owners. The federal stimulus payments are currently underway to people's bank accounts. Many members of the Democratic Party, which will control both the House and Senate, after sweeping 2 runoff elections in Georgia this week, argue that $600 checks are insufficient to help people struggling due to the pandemic.
American undertakings, the doing of the people's business. Let me be very clear. The scenes of chaos at the Capitol do not reflect a true America, do not represent who we are. What we're seeing are a small number of extremists dedicated to lawlessness. This is not dissent, it's disorder, it's chaos, it borders on sedition, and it must end now. I call on this mob to pull back and allow the work of democracy to go forward.
With that being said, everybody, that is all the news in today's video. I hope you found this video useful. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notifications bell.